What's up, our Dub Nation? Merry Christmas. Just in time for tip-off. I just put this up if you want to catch up on everything, but no time for that. We're about to tip off. Referees, Courtney Kirkland, Trey Maddox, Michael Smith. Yeah, even though Trey Maddox is my guy, you still got to go up the rankings, Trey. And I just posted on Instagram the link. Check it out. Got a little. Did you see Looney? He looks like a Bond villain. All right, we're tipping off. We're tipping off. And we have now Jokic one tip. The 055 mark. Hope to have Dean on here at some point, but we'll see. Jokic wins tip, and he attacks Looney. Hook shot, no good. Klay rebound. As you know, my stream's a little bit slow. Looney over to Podziemski against MPJ. Over to Kuminga. Jump hook, no good. And Jokic is almost tipped the ball in, but missed it. And not like he was trying to make it. And horrible transition defense. Nobody helped out JK. Kind of want to blame Steph for that. Be honest with you. That was some bad transition defense. Podziemski, really. It was Podziemski's fault. Wow. Right off the bat, and Podziemski made a brain fart. What's up with that? That doesn't happen much. Klay stepped out of bounds. Another brain fart. Oh, my gosh. 2 brain farts in the span of basically 45 seconds. Come on, guys. Down 2-0, though. And Murray scores easily past Brandon. Is this going to be a cakewalk for the Nuggets? I mean, come on, guys. Show a little bit of resistance. Looney. We got a miss again. Now they're on the run again. MPJ over to Gordon. 3 ball. If he made that, I would call timeout. But he missed it. And even more bad transition defense. And it'll be a foul on KCP. Thank goodness they called a foul on a screen, and it was actually on the other team for once. Let's hide the scores because it's – I don't want to say it's ugly, but 4-0, it's not how you want to come out. Steph against Murray. Over to Klay up top. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Gets Jokic, and he loses the ball. Wow. Really bad. AAU mindset. Let's see what happens here. That's 4 brain farts in 2 minutes. Murray. Fadeaway baseline over Steph. Good. That was one-on-one talent. We better score here. I'm calling timeout. This is no focus. Awful. Steph hero ball 3, no good. And that's what happens. Then you resort to Steph hero ball. That's 5 brain farts because he should have worked the ball around. KCP, just make it. I'm in my Coach Grinch mode, but he missed it. I almost wish he made it, so we call timeout and just wake up the fellas. But let's see what happens. We got 2 best shooters in the history of the game. BP gets an oreb on JK's missed 3, and he refeeds Klay. It's good. That's more like it. BP saves the day. First good play of the day. Literally, it took us 3 minutes. Klay reload 3 on that one. Jamal again, fadeaway baseline. This time no good. JK pulls it down, brings it up left side. We got 8:39, 8:38, 8:37, 8:36. Klay turnaround curl. Not the best looking shot, but it was at 12 seconds. So thus far, pretty good job by Klay not to landing spot that one, and pretty good job by BP to pick up MPJ on the cut. And Aaron Gordon shoots an air ball. Thank goodness. So great help on Klay's guy on that rebound by BP that they got. BP stuck at the hash mark, almost steps on the line, now makes something out of nothing, draws a foul. Oh, it doesn't drop. It's a foul on Jamal. BP slow getting up, but he'll get up. Little too bunched there. I want to say maybe, well, let me see what happened there. 14:56. I want to see what happened there with Steph and Brandon being stuck at the hash mark, which should not happen with your starting 1 and 2, you know? Let me see. Hand off to Steph it was, and Steph against MPJ, and he lost the ball. What is going on, guys? That was at the 8-minute mark. So Steph lost the ball. BP recovered and made something out of nothing. Thus far, Brandon Pajemski has saved Steph and Klay. Come on. It's the Christmas game. Wake the hell up. Oh my gosh. It must be the early tip. It must be. MPJ, bye-bye, Klay. This is awful. And we're only down 8-5, but this is absolutely atrocious defense. Come on. Was that on Klay? I bet you it was on Klay. Let me clip how bad this is. First time seeing the replay. Let's see if I can pick it up right here. Who is blameful for the dunk? Yeah, that'd be Klay. Look at that. Incredibly lazy defense. Can we just bench him right now? Like, Moody, Klay, bro, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It happens. It doesn't mean you're not going to the Hall of Fame. Doesn't mean I'm going to not start you. Doesn't mean I'm not going to close the game. It doesn't mean I'm going to close the game without you. But have a seat right now because you didn't come to play. It's all right. It happens. I've done it. I've done that. It just, I just, then again, I'm not shocked because it's an 11:30 a.m. tip-off. But it's an 11:30 a.m. tip-off. So take a seat. Moody, come in now. Klay, you are sleepwalking out there. You stepped on the baseline. You lost 2 guys on defense, and you took an iffy shot. You know what? It's all good. I don't hate you. It's just I was critical from the Portland game that we weren't executing, and we don't want to fall into that. And I said, let's not do this in Denver. And they did it in Denver. Even Steph. Steph dribble. Oh, lost the ball there. Oh, thanks, Brandon. Or let me hero ball this to save our asses because we came out flat. No good. You know, guys, can we still haven't even run our offense one time. I need some eggnog or something. I know, right? But Merry Christmas, everybody. I literally said, I hope we don't do this in Portland. And what do? We do it in Portland. Fire Steve. He should hire me. Hire Rich. Fire Steve. At least I'm not saying that bullshit, right? Like, I'm sure that dude that called Steve an F-head on Twitter is at home in New York saying those very words while unwrapping Christmas presents. Gosh, so many hateful people on Twitter. It's ridiculous. But anyways. Okay. Well, same guys. And we run a play finally. Swing, swing over to Steph. Blew a layup. He makes that 99% of the time. But he got his own rebound. Brandon left open, and he misses a runner, gets his own rebound over to JK. Puts pressure on the rim. JK finishes. Excellent at putting pressure at the rim. All of that, we're only down 8-7. MPJ around the curl. Hits a three. Klay couldn't get around it. Told you to take him out, but he didn't take him out. Steph has MPJ one-on-one and finds JK. JK fake goes up. Jokic blocked it, I guess. Thought it was a foul. He thought it was a foul. Here comes Aaron. Swing over to KCP baseline. Good closeout by JK, by the way, but they swing again. Jamal stuck baseline. Athletically shoots against Steph. No good. Steph says it's out on Jamal, but I don't think it was out on Jamal. I thought it was out on Steph. And they're going to give the ball to Denver. But it was a very impressive closeout by JK. So they will baseline inbound with the new shot clock of 14. They run a set play, and they score on Klay again. Klay's pissed, but, that was on you, Get him out of there. I love the guy, but, I can tell when you don't bring it at tip-off. And now he's stuck, and he gets it to Looney. There we go. CP came in the game for BP. Throws it behind Looney. Another turnover. Why you take out Brandon? And Aaron Gordon tramples Steph. They finally got the right call on that. He's pissed. He wants a review, but come on. We're way out of sync, but we're only down by I guess 4 if I'm peeking at that. So, we're going to hit a 3 right here. Great. I got spoiled. Aaron Gordon's still pissed. Is he yelling at Steph or the ref? Hopefully the ref. He knows better. Klay hits a 3. Shuts me up. Don't give up another 3, Klay. I'm tired of it. And they actually switch because CP came in there, so Steph had to go cover somebody else. There you go. And he hacks at MPJ, and he goes the other way. All right. He snapped out of it. In fact, missed a little jumper inside the lane. I thought he got fouled on that. So we got MPJ back. All right, we're all back to normal. Trace Jackson-Davis in the game, by the way. KCP wide open. Oh, CP3 missed an assignment. Says my bad. This is definitely far. Don't get an 8-second call, CP. So far, this has been less than desirable, and yet we're only down 17-10. JK draws a foul on Gordon. That's a second way to attack him, and another example of JK just putting pressure on the rim no matter where he is these days. Good power move. Man, he's turned into a power player. Isn't that crazy? No more finesse. I guess credit A.Vereen. AG still arguing on the bench with teammates. He seems to have calmed down now. He'll sit down. JK makes it 17-12. Our best players so far are, in my opinion, Pajemski and JK. One of them's on the bench. Andrew Wiggins. Cameo, and he loses MPJ for a dunk. Whoever's guarding MPJ, they are picking on, be it Klay or Wiggins. We are playing, in my opinion, like crap, but actually it's not that bad. It's just that, you know, look at JK. And he just gets downhill quickly. Again, with the beautiful finish. Beauty scoop at the end of it in 1914. Jamal short on the runner, Trace there to tap it out. They'll replay a... do we really know? I mean, this one of the most basic... They're showing the replay of the curl that got a dunk for MPJ, and that's pretty basic. But anyways, Jokic attacks Trace, says, welcome to the league, buddy. Scores. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. What a laser pass into Trace by Steph, but he blew the dunk with good rim protection. KCP is going to make us pay with a 3-ball in transition. And we're going to need to answer here, or it will definitely be time to get a little worried. And we do answer. Wiggins left wide open, as you would in the scouting report, but he hits the 3 from the corner. So we're back down by a touchdown as we both hit 40-yard field goals. 305, 304, 303. Jokic handoff MPJ. Back to Jokic. Back to MPJ. Holding. 10-yard penalty. No, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. So Denver will take the mandatory timeout, I believe, here, or vice versa. 24-17 with, let me see. Oh, you know, I forgot to hit stop on the, oh, shit. Give me a sec. 24-17. I can't see the scoreboard. 259. Q1 259. Okay. Let's edit that video. How do you edit this crap? Trim. There we go. I accidentally recorded like 45 minutes of footage. Okay, trim. There we go. Get out of here. Untitled. Documents. What is that? Okay. Send that over. Delete the original humongous file. I kind of don't even want to look at this, but this is the type of Christmas we're having so far right here. Look at this atrocious defense. I mean, this is just way too easy. Okay. I'm going to just assume MPJ is going to come this way, and then he's going to slip it. This is our own play. Look at the laziness. Bye-bye, dunk. I mean, I guess it's because, you know, the game is at 11:30 in the morning, and we had to fly yesterday to Denver. I get it. It's still atrocious. I mean, but okay, it's hard for me as a former coach to sit here and watch that happen. Like, there's no effort to even make up for that. Like, it's just, and we're seeing it. It's not just that one. There was another one, and then CP left KCP wide open for a three, and it's just, this, to me, this has been bad basketball by the Warriors, and yet we're only down by a touchdown. So, all right, you know, I'll try to get rid of all the Grinch, and then they run a back door on us right out of the gate. I mean, this, oh my gosh, I can't give Malone that much credit. I'm watching the replay over here. Wiggins will shoot a three. No good. Yeah. Another one. As I said, I think it's atrocious, but that's me, the Grinch coach, talking. We're lucky to be down. What are we down? 9? Because it feels like we should be down 20 right now. Just because of how nitpicky I am with certain execution that I've seen over the last couple days. Actually, I didn't see it much in Portland or against Portland. But, you know, we won, and we did execute to get away from the Blazers. Off-ball foul on Denver. If there's anything going right, is that's how many team fouls. 4 with the 1 charge on Aaron. Wiggs with the incredibly bad pass to Trace. That had no chance. What are we doing out there, guys? How many turnovers is that? It's got to be at least 4. Good tip out by Dario. And Trey Maddox missed the call. He's my boy, but he missed the call, man. And what's his name had to make up for it, as it was not a deflection by Dario. It was a miscalculation by Christian Brown. Courtney Kirkland had to make up for Trey there. Handoff, Trace to BP. He'll shoot a 3, sidestep, hits it. BP's been the best player, even though he made 1 brain fart coming out the gate. Play him a lot tonight. I think the veterans are kind of like, oh, man, we got to play on Christmas again. Brown bricks. CP brings it up. Over to Dario. Over to Trace. Alley-oop good. They forgot about Trace. Make that into a clip. And Chris will have some words with Dario and Trace. All right. Timeout. GSW 26-22. Wow. Nice. Caught up real quick. See, that's the thing is Moses Malone. Michael Malone is going to call timeout and yell at his guys. And I wish Steve would change it up every now and then. Just once a game, just go. timeout and yell. Just one time. Just keep them on their heels. But I get it. I mean, this is the second timeout called by Malone in the first quarter on Christmas at home, right? I think you need to show some Grinch every now and then, even if it's in jest. Even if you're, let's say, oh, we're back to action. Let's say he's not really feeling Grinchy. He's actually in a good mood. Just fake it and pretend you're Grinching. Who's that? Peyton Watson? They just scored a layup, but there's a call. I don't know what happened, but it's Peyton Watson, Reggie Jackson, Julian Strother. Man, our second unit has got to beat up on these guys. I mean, I guess they're okay. They're halfway decent, but, you know, second best record in the West. My screen keeps flickering. Christian Brown comes around a curl, hits a three. Now we're down by 7 again. I just got to hope and pray my screen stays alive. Oh, well. 47 seconds. CP walks it up. Get it over the timeline, which he does. He can milk it a little here, though. We want to get a shot off at 35. Over to post up Saric against Brown. Beautiful play design. So that was good play design. Oh, and BP gets a steal. He brings it up with 20, 19, 18, 17 shot clock. We got a 5-second differential. Dario attacks but leaves his feet, and that's trouble. But he got the ball back. Oh, and the ball. He passed it to Trace, but Wiggins thought it was for him. CP with a miracle three. Nope. Dario attacks, scores. Incredible. We're going to be down by 5. We don't deserve that, but we're down by 5, end of Q1. I'll take it. Don't deserve it, but I'll take it. Wiggs is so rusty. He thought that ball was for him. It was for Trace. Okay. Right now, we're going to look at that play design where we got Braun against Dario. And can we give Steve some freaking credit for that? I think we're going to need to give him some credit for that. Nope. We got to give CP credit for that because Denver just decided to put Brown on Dario. Thanks. We'll take that all day, any day. They just were kind of small. They had KCP on Trace for a little bit until Strother said switch. Tried to post them up twice and it didn't work. Yep. Credit CP3 for that. Don't really need to clip that. It's just, oh, hey, you know, you're the point guard. I used to do that when I played point for a little stint. Like a pickup ball. I used to have fun and just like when I was right before I retired, I like to play point guard sometimes because my days as shooting guard were over. I knew that with my double Achilles heels being sore after pickup. So then I'd play point, and lots of times I would just direct traffic and go, oh, just post them up, bro. Your world, you know, dump it into him, mess around, get a single double assist. Anyway, yeah, credit CP3 with that. Dario could try to not leave his feet when he drives. Please don't do that. We didn't turn the ball over much. I mean, 4 is a little too much. You want it to be 3. But the way that we were doing it, I didn't like. Like, let me dribble into 2 guys, Steph. Turnover. Klay stepped on the sideline. I mean, don't do those. Chaotic Warriors. Are we down 3 or 5? We got it down to 3? Oh, cool. My bad. Denver 29-26. I probably wrote the previous score wrong. Yep. We are not ahead. We're definitely not ahead. Delete that one. Whoops. First of all, I thought we were down 29-24. I wrote that we were up, and we're actually down by 3 after the Dario late shot clock bucket. Are they interviewing Michael Malone right now? Is that why this commercial break is so abnormally long? They're going to go with Steve Kerr. Let's go interview him when there's nothing to talk about, and let's run that while we're playing and make the screen smaller for everybody. Klay back in the game, down to Dario. One-on-one MPJ, jump hook, good. Dario came to play. He's ready, even though he did that jump pass earlier on that should have been a turnover, and but he came aggressive. Pretty good defense there around the curl, but MPJ fakes out Wiggs, scores. MPJ has been really the best player on Denver. BP draws 2 guys over to Dario for the old school 2 ball. No good. Wiggins rebound. Yay, but he missed the jump hook. Brown brings it up. Right side. Asks for a pick from Michael. Over to MPJ. Shoots a 3 because he's on fire, and we let him shoot. It's a 2. They call it a 2. And watch the replay. Make sure. Oh, wow. My stream is way behind. CP over to Brandon. He shoots a 3. He makes it. He is on fire. 2 for 2. It's literally shocking how slow my laptop stream is. Put it on live, but KCP back rim, no good. Klay rebound. All right, Dario inside, back out to CP against the taller player. Bangs home a 3. Rattled the rim, and it went down. We're tied up. Oops, let's get rid of the comment. Man, I'm definitely in. Well, I'm in Grinch mode because I demand better execution, but dang it. They hit a 3. Who was that? Number 8. Reggie Jackson? No. That was Peyton Watson. I thought Peyton Watson was the other guy. And Wiggins will draw a foul inside. Yep, number 8. And then he turned around to scream at some teammates, because that's what you do now in the NBA. You don't scream at the other bench. You scream at your own bench. Exactly. Chris Kringle's favorite elf was always Steph Curry. Did he say that? Okay. All right. Yeah, we haven't been passing them the ball. So that's the good news. Oh, well, you know, I'm forgiving. Oh, Wiggins missed a free throw? We're down 1 suddenly. So, yeah, he must have missed a free throw. Wiggins, 2 for 2, though. No. Never mind. I don't know how to do math. U of A math. All right, Casey, we're in zone with Wiggs at the top. MPJ right side, up top to Watson, tapped out by CP. 5 on the shot clock. Pretty good defense, guys. They're showing the Pajemski tweet. And they threw the ball in the back court. What are they doing? Wow. Hey, look. They need some eggnog, or they drank too much eggnog as well. We'll take it. How many turnovers on them? 4. And 6 fouls. Guess what? We have 2 fouls. We have 2 fouls. That's great. That's great news. By the way, only 2 fouls since tip-off. Okay, here we go. CP sets it up after they took a while to figure things out. We're going to post up. No, we're not going to post up Dario. Now we try to, but Wiggins will attack, kick out. CP for 3. Got it. CP threes are back. Timeout Malone. He uses his timeouts. I like it. I like it. I like that he uses timeouts. I wish we would do that, but I don't know. Maybe Steve had a talk and Steph said, no, don't call timeouts. It ruins the flow. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. 8:52 to go. Right? People wanted CP. I mean, just Twitter people. They don't know what they're talking about. CP3's threes are back. BKRef.com. Chris Paul. Let's go look him up. Hey, it was on Chris Paul. Okay. First of all, he's only shooting 29.7, career 37%. And lately, he's been in a slump. 1 for his last 16. Wow. So he's now 3 for 18 after those 2. 1 for his last 16. Let's see how bad it got. Okay, then he went 2 for 5, 3 for 4. Yeah. Yeah. Only shooting 29.7 from threes this year. Okay. Let's get back to the box score. Let's rest. Rest a little bit. Man, I did a lot of driving yesterday. Had to drive people left and right. Exhausted. Yeah, Moody hasn't played yet. He's played well, right? I don't want to check Moody's stats because the last 2 games were Washington, Portland. Not your normal opponents. Pretty bad opponents, so no need to look that up. Guess we just decided that Moody would have fewer minutes in the rotation that we went with, and that with Klay has 4 rebounds, but 2 turnovers, and I would have yanked him early, but then he hit 2 threes, so that would have been my bad. But I would have played Moody. I don't know. I just you go on national TV, it's Christmas and it's Denver. Like, please execute. Don't treat them like Portland. So I would have had a short leash for everybody. But I'm not the coach. Now, I'm not making millions being the coach, so I don't have to worry about that crap. Jokic throws the ball to Q on the bench. Thanks, Chris Weems. You can see me. He's like, whoa, that was a laser. Look at Seth. Seth's like, keep your hands up, Q. Jacob Rubin having a laugh at that as well. That was funny, man. I should clip that for those guys. I'm going to clip that. And stuff is happening on my screen right now. Actually, it's Dario scores yet again. And Brandon gets a steal on the entry pass. Wiggins will get fouled 94 feet later. What a sequence of events. That was Dario blowing past Jokic. Wow, guys. Man. I'm watching Brandon do the steal. Let me see this. Beautiful. He helped out Klay. Brandon has bailed out Klay, bailed out Steph. Has bailed us out at least 3 times. All right. What's the score? We're up by 6? How's that even possible? Jokic will attack Saric. Uh-oh. Trace is there to help. He gets it to Aaron, and Wiggs has to foul Aaron. Wiggs is arguing, but nah, he hacked the hell out of him. But let's see. Saric hit the floor and really sprinted to get back in play. Yeah. Gamers in the house. Pods has to be in the conversation. You know they're not. Because they don't want to see Brandon Pajemski be in the conversation. It's much more fun to have Wemby versus Chet all day and all night. Merry Christmas. All right, Aaron Gordon missed the free throw because we're still stuck at 6-point lead, and he misses both. Kuminga snatches the rebound. He says, nah, BP, I got it. And then, oh, wait, let me run a play. Back to BP. Let's watch this play. Klay around the curl. He's hungry for 3. A little quick on that one. Handoff Jokic to KCP. Short. BP rebound, getting downhill. Throws the Klay for no reason. That's not going to get you anywhere faster. BP. BP attacks and then fades away on Jokic. Nope. 2-pointer, no good. He had the gall to shoot over Jokic. Kid is not afraid. And Jokic misses a jump hook. Wiggins, no, JK threw the ball away. Threw the ball to Jamal. It was not a good lead pass, and he'll end up fouling Jokic. Uh-oh, we got a brain fart. Brain fart alert. I'm watching the replay here, trying to, yeah, just a bad pass. All right. Jokic hits both. Steph in the game. And we miss a shot or stop. Denver has the ball. I wasn't watching. Jamal against BP over to KCP. Corner 3 over Trace. No good. Aaron climbs Steph's back. No call, but we got the rebound. And Klay brings it up. He's got one-on-one. Now he's doubled. Now he's singled as Jamal leaves him. BP in the corner against Jokic. Attacks. Nowhere to go. JK, 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up from 2. No call. MPJ was there for the closeout. And we're going to get Aaron Gordon downhill. Nope, over to KCP. Aaron again left wide open. Why do we do that? Guys, Kerr calls timeout. That made no sense. I'm trying to figure out what happened there. In fact, since my laptop stream is ridiculously behind, once again, I recorded something for no reason. Stop. I'm having so many issues with YouTube TV today. I don't know what's going on. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if my stream was like super slow. Is it super slow? I don't know. Come on now. Is that the scouting report that just dropped on the AG? That didn't make any sense. Must be a scouting report thing. It's got to be scouting report. Because JK completely left him, and it wouldn't make sense for it to be anything but scouting report. I mean, if you were playing off instinct, you wouldn't leave a guy that open. So it had to be something in the scouting report to dare AG to make a 3, and he made it. So let's call timeout and try to stop the momentum. We're up by 1, 5:57. Steph wants to shoot us out of the game. Oh, so the play that I missed must have been a Steph missed 3. Let me look that up. That must have been it. No, that wasn't it. Can't see the damn score because the moniker thing's in the way. 43-39. No, I'm at the 6. Oh, there he is, shooting that 28-foot 3. Yeah, that wasn't a good shot. Let me look at that one more time. That's with 18 on the shot clock. What the hell? What are we doing today, man? Can I campaign for no Christmas game next season? Because I just have a feeling we're tired of it. I don't know. Like, I'm watching Steph. I'm watching Klay. They don't want to be there, man. You guys feel me on that? God, man. Steph can't help it, wants to have fun. Instead of yelling at the ref, he gives him a funny look. I mean, I'll bet you, I mean, we don't know what it's like to be on the court with Steph, but I just, when the ref makes a call that's funny, Okay, now he's going to call, I think it was defensive 3. I'll take it. We're all off today. Steve's having fun. I feel like we're having too much fun, man. When are we going to get serious? BP throws the ball to Jamal. Bye-bye, Jamal. And Jamal throws it right back to BP. Wow. Let me erase that from your memory. And then he throws the ball to KCP. Oh, my God. BP 2 straight turnovers. What is going on? Nobody wanted to play today. Wowzers. I don't know what's up with YouTube TV today, but like I've got one stream that's like 30 seconds behind the other and I can't sync them up. Like, wow. All right, so free throws for Trace. I get he got fouled, I guess. Yeah. So normally both of my streams are pretty close. TV, laptop. Today, the laptop's already automatically 30 seconds behind. And then my other screen is going in and out. It's like nothing is working today. We leave Jokic wide open, short, and he got his own rebound. Oh, I mean, so much for the game plan. 3 ball by Jamal, no good. It takes a wild bounce. AG gets a dunk. This has been a weird game. 46 apiece. Very choppy. Handoff to Steph. Had Trace, but didn't go to him. Almost walked, and he shoots a 3. No good. Back rim. I thought Steph walked, but they weren't going to call that on Christmas. Not, what's his name? The Derek Richardson, is it? I forget his name. Jamal's going to do a talented, athletic 3 ball, and it's good. Swish. We're down 3. 425, 424, 423. I don't have a screen anymore. Something work. Sheesh. Chris Paul, no good jumper. AG rebound. 411, 410, 409. Jamal feeling it. Be careful. Oh, download a Jokic spinning. They call a foul on Trace. He can't believe it. I don't know. Did he have a hand on the side? I don't know. Moody's in the game, by the way. Guess he had a hand on his back. I mean, that's a weak call. I mean, like how wide Jokic is, like he didn't even feel him. Those are one of the fouls, like back in the days of Shaq. They call a foul, and he'd be like, "Did he even feel that?" Like the little hand on the back against Shaq. I mean, you gotta let that one go. Like he can't even feel that one. Same here thing with Jokic, but whatever. We're down by 5. Malone got that fresh cut for the Christmas game. Chris Paul against Jamal. Jamal shading him a little bit. But now walks. We're so slow out there. But CP will now attack left side over to Steph. Up top, Moody. Steph. Turnover. Steph down the line. I don't want to play on Christmas no more. If we're going to play like this. Really, I could use the day off, man. With family, etc. Especially this day, this Christmas with 49ers. But after this, I got to do post game rather than 49ers. As Jamal fadeaway 2 timeout. We fall down by what, 8? No, 7. 53-46. How much time? 3:25. Oh, yeah, high altitude. Yep, that must be it. Especially just flying in there like this on a whim, basically. Oh, by the way, you guys have a game at 11:30. Better get on that plane. You know, that sucks. All right, Adam, whatever. They're the champs, and they get to stay home on Christmas. Okay, sure. That makes a lot of sense. Let's give the Spurs the most difficult schedule in the league. Okay. All these things. Well, maybe the second half will be much more like basketball. All right, we're going to inbound here. Jamal's going to give full court press. I'm thinking CP got taken out of the game because Steph has to bring the ball up. Yep, we have our... No, CP's in the game. He's in the corner. Looney back out to Wiggs for three. Got it. Yes, Wiggs. Wide open. Hit it. Oh, what a long road back for Wiggs it's been this year. He's on Jamal. Pick and roll CP, KCP. Switch to Steph. Jokic screen. And swing over to Michael for three. Great closeout, CP. Out of bounds, Aaron Gordon. Great closeout. Yay, we woke up. We woke up. We finally realized that was Michael Porter Jr. hitting all the threes on us, wasn't it? We should close out on him. Steph fakes out KCP. Three ball splash. All of a sudden, we are down by 4? No. My God, that was a late update. I had a feel we're down by 1. Everybody's off today. Everybody's playing like trash. You're running the broadcast like trash. Whatever. We'll fix it in the second half. They miss. Steph against KCP traveled, but he got held by KCP there. I'm a little upset that wasn't called. I'm watching the replay right here. Hold on. I don't know. He reached in on Steph. I'm not that mad at Steph on that one. Whatever. 205. He's still not playing that great. Jokic at the free throw line against Looney. Finding KCP for three over Steph. No good. Looney rebound. Outlet CP. And come on, Steph. You going to run the floor? He finally gets the ball trailing. And now he's doubled. And he finds Looney. No look pass. And he couldn't catch it. Foul on Jamal against Wiggins. Good Lord, man. Oh, my goodness. I have no words. We are basically playing at 61% of our ceiling right now. 61%. Yep. Looney, left side. CP will post up KCP. Looking for Klay. He got it, and he throws the ball to Loon. Wasn't looking, but Looney somehow got it. Now he's going to attack Jokic. Should have been an and one. He scored. What is this? Jokic is like God out there? What's going on here? I guess he's Santa Claus. Jokic is Santa Claus. That's got to be it. At least the refs think so. Jokic for three, and no good. Good rebound, Wiggins. He looked like he got hurt on that one. No, he's all right. CP against KCP, left side. I'll just call him K. Against K. Here comes the Looney pick. Really late in the shot clock, but CP will just attack it. No good. Wiggs, good tip. Tipped out of bounds, though. Oh my gosh. All my notes are wrong in terms of Q1 and Q2. Gonna have to fix that later. K throws it away. No, that's not K. That's Reggie. Reggie threw it away. Just got in the game. Is he limping a little bit? I don't know. I can't type. Nothing is going right today. Oh my God. Thank goodness they're taking their time subbing people in and out. What a weird day. 40.9 seconds. Is Steph going to do a 2-for-1? Does KCP know? Gets the screen. Steph wants to shoot it. Throws the ball at K's foot. It's a kick ball. But the shot clock's at 16, so it stays at 16. What's a herb? Is that an insult or a what? Klay travels. What's a herb? I've never heard of that. And it's a foul. AG is going to go to the line. Still can't type. We have 9 turnovers. That's nuts. We have 10 turnovers. Guess I'll look at. Oh, herb means lame. Oh, okay. Hold on while I block him then. Oh my gosh, a hater on YouTube. No way. Tyrone Briggs on Christmas. Literally on Christmas. Oh my God. You know what? I'm not going to unhide him. On Christmas. Tyrone Briggs got Cole for Christmas. You on the naughty list, little boy. Klay with the crazy 3. What are you doing? Oh, no. There's only 2 seconds left. That's why he did that. Okay. You know, that's the problem, though. When you get to a point, you don't know how much time's left. You look up and Klay shooting a crazy shot, and you're like, uh-oh, did he do that again? But it wasn't a crazy shot. And this has been kind of an ugly game, and somehow we're up. How are we even up? Nah, don't block him. Don't block. I want to talk to him. Where did you go, man? Earth to Tyrone Briggs. APB. Tyrone Briggs. Please, I want you to say more bad things on Christmas. Please, come back. Where did you go, man? My screen's busted, man. I want my money back on this, man. That's whack. What do I do? Let me see. Plug that back in. There it is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Yep. The fact that we were up 1 is amazing. Crazy how the broadcast is all messed up as well. 28-8 on the bench points. Wiggins defensively engaged. Okay. Where did my herb dealer go? Tyrone Briggs, I want to buy some herbs. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, it's been a while for the blue jerseys, huh? It's funny how they just don't have Christmas jerseys. What else did we talk about? Yeah. How many times did Denver throw the ball into the stands or what have you? Oh, I know what I wanted to clip. Oh, yeah. Let me turn that on and put back. No, that's not it. Whoops. Yeah, I screwed that up. Okay, well, that would have been at the... It's a weird game. You know what's weird about the game is like Pajemski played so well and then 2 straight turnovers. Like that's the type of game we're having. He'll bail out Steph and Klay. And then throw the ball away twice. Crazy. I know what I wanted to clip. I wanted to clip the 8:42 mark laser pass. $6.42. Well, we're gonna have Dean on later, I hope. What time's the Niner game? Shouldn't we have him on earlier? I'm not missing the Niner game, even though... Okay, that's way at 5:30. Yeah, we got time. There we go. There we go. Screen record. Oh, then they call timeout. The weather is finally heating up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this.
Christmas, quite a bit, averages 15 points.
Hang on.
32% from the floor and 23% from three. So his numbers are so irregular for him, and it's enough of a sample size that you wonder, is there something to it? As Jokic just pulled into the assistant coaches of Golden State. That's 3 really errant and uncharacteristic passes from the Denver Nuggets so far this half.
Who's on the broadcast? I don't recognize those voices. Anyways, I had to clip that real quick just for fun. Okay, let's see. Where did Tyrone Briggs go, man? Is he still on? Let me see. See if he's still on. He's still here, but he's silent. Thanks for your view. Revenue, baby. Merry Christmas to me. Amy. ESPN had everything negative to say. Gosh. Uh-oh, you bet on the game. Yeah, Steph can still pop off a little bit and we'll be fine. He has one chef shot, and that was the one straight on from deep and splash. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. Especially when you got 3 kids. Every day is Christmas. Richard Jefferson and JJ Redick. Actually, I like those 2 guys. Actually, probably my favorite 2 guys on ESPN, with Doris Burke a close third. Richard Jefferson is hilarious. I should probably have him on louder then. All right, fine. Man, did I really turn the tables on Tyrone Briggs? Like, now I'm picking on him? He tried to pick on me, but now it's turned around because it's Christmas? Isn't that crazy? Every day should be Christmas then. It's settled. Every day is Christmas. Let me write it in the notes. 1:12:45 mark. Tyrone Briggs called me an herb, but disappeared after that. And yet he's still on the live chat because I can at him. And yet, how is that possible? That the good has repelled the bad on social media commenting. It's because it's Christmas. I told him it was Christmas, and for him to put something down like that negatively and a put down on someone on Christmas, and he must have really felt it. That settles it. Every day should be Christmas. I'm using that. Next time somebody comes on here, says, why don't you come back on Christmas and say that? That'll be the mantra that we go by. And then we go, well, why wouldn't you come here on Christmas to say that? Because it's Christmas. So why wouldn't you treat every day like Christmas? Oh, you're only going to be a nice person on Christmas? That's it. That is my mantra to you, my words of wisdom to you. My words of wisdom to you is to treat every day like Christmas and really think about that. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Now I lost my other screen. What's up? Hang tight, people. I don't know what it'll take. Oh no. I really lost my screen. Is it this one? No. Is it that one? No. Is it this one? Sorry, you got to replug things in. And I got to tweet out the link. Man, I really lost my screens again. This sucks, man. There we go. It took forever. All right. Thank you, Bruce, for that. Put you on social media here. Remember to vote for the Warriors for All-Star. Okay. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh, they're doing the audio of the part. Cool. That's the one I clipped just now.
That's what the cool kids are doing. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're all welcome.
So Steph is mic'd up, and was it him that saved everybody from the laser pass that went into the stand, that went into Bruce Frazier? I got to replay that when I get a chance, but that was some good audio of that. And are we back to action? No, not quite yet. We're about to be, I think. Yep. Hurry up. Okay, we're back to action pretty soon now. BP. Yay, we're doing 0.5 basketball. Handing off and over to Steph. No good. BP rebound. Reload Steph. Oh, he missed it. Man, Steph is off tonight. Let's take a look. He is 1 for 4. They're going to post up AG. Klay foul. Oops, I'm still big there. Yep, my laptop is live and it's literally 30 seconds behind my TV. Crazy. Is it an ESPN thing? All right, side out inbound to AG against BP over to MPJ. BP almost stole it. Oh, just missed it. And a good alley-oop from KCP. That's a good try. It's funny how all the old guys kind of have this slow reaction time. Everyone else standing around. Looney got a bucket. It was Klay again. Ah. Klay's late on the closeout to AG, but he missed it. We're not closing out on AG today. That's definitely a game plan thing. And what happened? Kuminga attacked and got fouled. Okay, time to check BK ref. Aaron Gordon, what's up, man? Is his threes down? Yep, 25%. Bingo. BK ref says AG is at 25% for the season. That's why. It's all part of the strategy. K with the missed layup. He had it. Now back to Jokic against Steph. So Klay has to double now. It leaves K wide open for three. Somebody missed K right there, but I don't think BP could leave. He couldn't leave Jamal, so oh well. Looney will attack Jokic and back out to Klay, over to JK, posting up Jamal. Goes up. Oh, toast. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Power move. Love it. Up by 2, 950, 949, 948 as they walk into their offense. Jamal's going to post up BP. Good defense, but he scores. Jamal wanted a foul. Nah, man, that wasn't a foul. JK fakes the three, attacks Jokic. Bye-bye. Oh, should have been an and one, but he missed it. Man, JK's. All right, he has moved up the ladder to become the best player today. Man, it's amazing how JK has gone away from the finesse. And he misses a free throw. Let's get rid of this. Hide score. Oh, wait. Hide scores. My bad. There we go. Made that one. 5 for 6. He's ditched the finesse moves. It's just power move, power move, power move. And I love it. Because he can do it. He's just so much faster and more athletic than everybody. Jokic, bad pass, and it was tipped out by BP. And we go 94 feet. Oh, Klay JK to Steph. Oh, beautiful fast break, guys. That's Warriors basketball. BP called for the foul, even though there was an elbow by Jamal, and it's a shooting foul? Oh, man. Yeah. I was trying to watch the replay. This whole 30-second delay is messing me up. Okay, shot a and he gets 3? Jamal sort of arguing with Curry. He said, I was going on the way up. Oh, man. Yeah, he told him, I was going up. That was a foul. That's what he said to Curry. I guess Brandon's head fouled Jamal's elbow. Okay, I guess so. I need to see a replay. We don't have time for that. 9:01 to go. He's about to tie the game right here. And he ties the game. Tactics. Yeah. Early start, man. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. Steph waltzes around people, wants a foul. And you got the layup against Jokic. Man, you look up and he's right at the rim. That was awesome. What a move. Jamal will shoot a three. JK chases. Nope. Hit it. Good shot by Jamal. He's feeling it after that free throw. All right, Steph left side, Looney. Now it gets the dance on Michael. Nope. I can't call him MPJ Michael. MP from this point on. MP. JK posting up Jamal. Bye-bye. Oh, two-hand hammer. Two-hand tomahawk. So quick. Oh, my goodness. He's so good. He's so good. Again. Way to go, JK. Get that national recognition, my friend. Jokic against Looney. Slow ball, and he gets the alley-oop. To AG, did Klay fall asleep again? Like, you can't help on Jokic from 10 feet away. Let me watch that. Oh, my God. Klay's going to look embarrassing here. Steph with some fakes. Two ball, no good. Yeah, why is Klay helping on that? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Anyway, they scored again. Steph, catch and shoot three, splash. BP assist. 704, 703, 702, tied up at 70. Jokic attacks Looney. They're going to call a foul. Looney's hand's not quite strong enough in comparison to Jokic to get a jump ball or hold on to the ball there. It ends up Jokic just doing a power move. Well, the only problem with that is that Kuminga's been aggressive all game long. Kuminga deserves an all-star selection. I won't go that far, but, who cares? It's an award. There's a lot of superstars to keep feeding. And once again, JK gets a cut down the lane. Looney delivers. Fouled by Jamal. How many fouls on Jamal? 4. Beautiful. We need that. Is that a play design to get Jamal in foul trouble? Because he was on CP. I love that play. Matter of fact, I'll clip it since we're at a commercial. Let's see if we have time for this. Herb will give you a replay right here. We'll have an herb analysis coming up. Yep, slip the screen. Nice play design. That's a beautiful play design, especially to get JK. Is Steve going to get credit for that? Is Steve going to get some freaking credit? That is great stuff. Hats off to the coaching staff. What a great play design. I'm giddy. I'm giddy. What's a giddy herb? I'm the most giddy herb out there right now, about to show you this amazing play. So that occurred at the 6:45 mark, so about the 6:50 mark. JK downhill, screen slip, play design. Beautiful play design. Man, this is my favorite play of the whole day. Plus, it got Jamal's 4th foul. So let's go here and stop screen. Open up the other screen. Reduce the window because it always defaults humongous. Present. Here we go. Watch this, guys. This is beautiful basketball. This is why we love the Warriors right here. Okay. Get a pick from Looney. Klay's going to curl around, and he's going to curl around Looney. Shoot the gap. Then JK's going to pick for Steph and slip the screen, which then leaves Jamal to help. Oh, beautiful play design, man. Look at that. Okay, I got to step through this real quick. Here comes Klay. Oh, JK goes over to Looney. Now I'm going to pick for Steph. No, I'm not. Or Klay. No, I'm not. I'm going to slip the screen. Bam. And Jamal's got to help. No chance. To get JK downhill like that off the ball, it's freaking genius. Can you send that one? Send this clip to the guy that hates Steve. Wait a minute. He doesn't look at game tape. Actually, he does. Dude's got a YouTube channel. Dude's got a YouTube channel that throws Steve under the bus every video. Send him that. I bet you can't even design that, bro. Jim. So they're going to challenge this. But his right hand, they have to challenge it because that's his fourth. His right hand is on the elbow. But, yep, they lose the challenge. And he misses a free throw. Come on, JK. Come on. 72-70, 643. Let's hide scores. Now it's, oh, he missed both. Come on. Oh, man. So that was the score. Or it still is 72-70. Just not 643. Going to foul Jokic. Fouls on Steph. He can't believe it. But it's a non-shooting foul. Yeah, he reached in. Klay wanted to jump. Are we in the penalty? Oh, they're going to call that shooting? What is this? Oh, my God. Good Lord, that's the inconsistency for you. One game, they'll call that shooting. The next game, no. Oh, that's Courtney. Yeah. No, that's, yeah, that is. No, that's Michael Smith called that, or Courtney. Maybe it was Courtney. Courtney Kirkland. Why is the young guy the lead? The young guy is the lead. No, he's not that young. 24th season. Whoa. Anyway, Klay will catch and shoot with 10 seconds left on the clock, and he hits a three. All right, MPJ over to, no, I'm going to call him MP. Over to MP for three. Looney doing work against Jokic because Jokic was doing the Serbian crashing of the boards. Klay swatted by MP. MP scores. It's not good shot selection, Klay. Down by three. I know Klay's been hitting, but I don't, he hasn't been doing the same stuff. Steph goes up, no call that time. So, oh, we're not going to call that the other way, are we? Whatever. Reggie. Blocking foul by Chris. Side out coming up. But they're in the bonus. I had a feeling we had a bunch of fouls. Man. I don't know what to feel about Klay, man. I told you the other night, Klay, you can't play like this against Denver. Sarge is in the game. You called it. All right, Reggie makes both. So now we're down 5. Trace is in as well. Steph tells him where to go. Here we go. Sarge, high pick. We get the switch on KC. Well, shot clock's down, so you got to do something, Steph. CP with the flare screen, nothing doing, but he goes alley-oop to Trace. Okay. Fooled all of us. Amazing, Steph. Steph takes a charge. That's another great play design. Because Jokic is watching Steph the whole way. Now I finally get a chance to look at the charge. Yep, Reggie. Locomotive. Steph feeling it. Oh, short. Jokic rebound. Look out. 3-on-3. Reggie gets past CP. Dishes to Peyton Watson. No good. He blew the layup. Trace is there for the rebound. CP brings it up. Outlet Wiggins. Over to Saric. 3-ball. No good. Ah. That would have tied the game. Now Peyton downhill over to K for 3, and that's what K does. That's what he gets paid tons of money to do. He does have a pretty fat contract, if I recall correctly. And Sarge is going to post up Reggie. $14 million for Contavious. CP, 2-ball, short. Reggie's hurt. He gets his own rebound, scores, but Reggie's okay now. But he's still laboring to get to the front court. 4-on-5. Trace fouls Jokic. What are you doing? Brain fart. He's going to go to the line. God, man. You can't do that against the 2-time MVP. You can't try to guard him, face guard him coming up, even though we're 4-on-5. We have the advantage with Reggie laboring to get back up court. I mean, you got to know. You can't do that. Timeout. CP talking to Trace, but it isn't a long conversation. Timeout. Warriors. 82 to, what is it? Looking at the bowl lineup on my slow laptop stream. There it is. 3:43 to go. 82-77. Are we gonna just buckle down at some point? Like we've played in spurts, and we better put it together fourth quarter, because these habits in the first 3 quarters, I don't like where it's going. Stop fouling, no turnovers, and no more bad shots. Please, no more bad shots. I know that Klay has 9 points, 3 for 8, 3 for 6. And then the other night, I don't like the game that he had last game. It's against Portland, so you can just lollygag through that one. 28 points. And then the one against Washington, I mean, that's 27 minutes played in a blowout. But dude, I know you were 11 for 16, but you did everything else not so great. 3 turnovers and I don't see improvement on the shot selection the last 2 games. However, prior to that, a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, full of good shot selection games. So we'll see how we play, but I don't know. I'm not feeling confident right now. You guys, I just honestly, just Klay needs to play better, in my opinion. Steph will play better, and he's not playing that badly. 2 turnovers isn't much. That's good. He's hitting my quota of 2 or 3. And, everybody else is going to play how they play. And so to me, it comes down to Klay. If Klay can play a good fourth quarter, we'll win. If he doesn't, we'll lose. That's my prediction. I shouldn't do predictions. I don't like predictions, but that's the feeling I'm getting from this game. Like, just the execution isn't there today. All right. Go handoff, and then there. Speaking of execution, CP3 throws the ball to K, and K gets a layup. Good Lord. That is just. I was gonna put Chris Paul on the list there too, because the one bad turnover. Now he's on the list as well. He's on my naughty list now. So he's got to fix that. Dario misses right there, down low. Watson's not going to shoot the 3 in transition, but he gets the handoff, slips. Good thing he slipped. But now it's Jokic against Wiggs, high post. Oh, boy. Dario's there to help. Over to K, back to Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. Great defense, but he goes alley-oop, and it's going to be a foul. They went alley-oop Brown. I mean, that pass, Chris Paul should get an assist. That was so bad. Right? It's Christmas and families. It's tough. It's so hard to concentrate. It's not only that, it's the fact that they had to go to Denver yesterday. Wake up at you want to get to the arena 3 hours before. To get to the arena at 8:30, that means you got to take an 8 o'clock bus, which means you probably got to wake up at 7. BP, alley-oop, Trace. Thank you, BP. Saving the day again. Jokic is going to post up Trace. Fade away, no good. Sarge rebound. CP for 3 makes up for the turnover. +1 overall on that one, on those sequences. Anyways, we're down 3. 2 minutes. 159, 158, 157, third quarter. Jokic again. Over to Brown, wide open. 3-ball good. Wiggs was late. Got caught up in some traffic in the paint. I want to look at that replay to see what was up with that. Oh, it was KCP gravity. KCP gravity and Jokic help. Is that CP3 with another? No, Brandon Pajemski. He's 3 for 3. Yeah. On medium difficult shots, quite honestly. Those are medium difficult. Those are not easy ones to hit. You got to sidestep those. Brown down the lane. Trace is there to help. Beautiful help. Beautiful. K's got a, no, that's not K. That's Watson. Fade away. No good. And we got the rebound. And Saric is going to attack. No call? Okay, good. They called it. He'll get to the line. All these little things, man. Man. Good job, Trace. Stacking up those good plays versus brain farts. He's only had the one brain fart, which was the foul on Jokic while we were in the penalty. I guess guys are wearing Christmas shoes. We got Saric with the green shoes. Hits the free throw. Front rimmed it too. We're down 2 with one more free throw. Reggie Jackson comes out. Dario hits. I love how BP's always there to rebound. Like, he just shows up. Like, you blink, and BP shows up in the paint, especially on free throws, too. All right. They'll slow play this. K over to Jokic. Runner short. Oh, he got his own rebound. Oh, he blew it. But he gets fouled over there. Well, I guess that's not bad. Wiggins foul, 41 seconds left, and rather than just give up a layup. So now he has to earn them. But yeah, that was too easy. I guess the foul's on Wiggins. A bit of a ghost foul, especially, again, kind of Shaq-like, where you're sitting there going, are you sure he even felt that foul? I'm not sure that he felt the foul, which was a hand on the back by Wiggins, because the ball was clean. Ball was completely clean. So, whatever. All right, 41 seconds left. Steph will bring it up. He let the ball roll a little bit so we could get 2 for 1. Over to Saric. He attacks and gets another foul. Peyton Watson foul. Jokic can't believe it. But, dude, you didn't foul him. It was Peyton Watson, clearly. I don't know what he's all upset about, but let me watch the replay. Denver knew what was coming. Yeah, Peyton's all over him. Come on. 33.2 left. Sarge to shoot free throws again. Bangs it in. Even when it looks like he's going to miss a free throw, somehow it goes in. He's just a shooter. Trace has 5 fouls. Wow. Didn't even realize it, but yeah, that's what it says in the box score right here. We'll scroll up a little bit. Wiggins with a quiet 10 points and a plus 23 for Wiggs. That's nice. Foul on CP3 or Saric? Oh, Saric. Oh, we're... Kerr's yelling at Michael Smith, the ref, for some reason. What happened right here? Oh, okay. He's saying a flop. Steve is asking for a flop. Huh. I got to replay that. Yep, you can see him calling for a flop right there. Oh, well, we move on. 19, 18, 17 shot clock with 4-second differential. Down 3. CP3 with the ball. They leave him, basically. He's against Jokic, so CP will wait to see how to attack Jokic. Steph goes to set the pick. Now he has Jokic. Jokic Island, 2, 1. Fadeaway sidestep. Bricked it. Rebound Saric. Back out to CP. Missed it. Oh. CP had a free look at that as Denver was confused by the buzzer. They thought it was the game buzzer. It was actually the shot clock buzzer. Dang it. It's funny how they were so confused and they're arguing with the ref. It's like, we had that one time in my league, like the shot clock buzzer and then the game buzzer. And they're like, well, what happened? What happened? And we're like, bro, shot clock buzzer went off. Then the game buzzer. You got to know this out there. That's your fault. Anyway, I am amazed that we're even this close. Down 3, so that's a -5. End of Q3, and I am going to take a restroom break. I'm taking a herb restroom break. The herb is taking a restroom break. Be right back. I'm back. What's going on in the comments? I'm an herb for not knowing what herb meant, huh? Anyways, yeah, Warriors will take over. Yeah, we got some good look. We had good looks today. What's our percentage? Good point. Hey, we're 44.8. It doesn't feel like it. Is it me or does it not feel like we're at 44 point whatever percent? We're 13 for 29. Huh. Shogun? Are they remaking Shogun? Oh my God, they're remaking Shogun. That's nuts. But you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, are you? Effects. Let's see. Oh, we're back because we're doing the coach's interview while we play the game. They think that's so neat. Jamal shoves CP, no call. Might have been a flop. And Wiggins can't hold on to the ball. Rebound turnover. Is that just a team rebound or rebound turnover? Probably a turnover. 3 rebounds. Come on. These little things. All right. Is Klay going to play well for me here? Baseline inbound, 24-second shot clock. So that's definitely a rebound turnover. All right. Inbound to Aaron. Right side. Calls for Jamal. Here we go. Jamal Wiggins. Pick and roll Aaron. Cross court to Peyton. Brandon's all over that. Good defense. Brown downhill on Klay. Decides to play defense. Yay! He stopped Brown on a miss. And Wiggins, 94 feet later, Wiggins scores. What a way to start. And it's a holding on Christian Brown, holding Wiggs, trying to get the side pass over to Jamal. We're down 1 point. What a way to start the quarter. Keep it up, guys. Klay played good defense. I have hope. Yeah, he's engaged. All right. Saric, post up, back out to CP. They leave him. Aaron's on him. Back into Saric. What a pass, but he missed it. And guess who's there? BP. You look up and he's in the paint. Over to CP. Lost the ball. Saric picks it up. BP. Saving the day yet again. How many rebounds does he have? Appears in the paint out of nowhere. Incredible, man. Incredible. Christian Brown, we leave him open. He attacks in the paint. Wiggins swats him. Klay with the long rebound. We're 3-on-3. BP will slow it down. What a swat. Timely swat. And now he's against Christian in the paint. And Jamal. Reach in on Jamal, please. No, they're going to call it on Brown, huh? Probably Brown. By the way, it is correctly Christian Brown, not Braun, as Dean is out there somewhere nodding his head. I learned it from Dean. So Wiggins at the line. Can he make free throws, please? Yes, made one. Up by 2. Good job, second unit. With Steph on the bench. There's Klay. I scrolled up to show Klay on the box score. Come on, Wiggs. Make this, execute, and we'll win this one. Made it. Laser free throw good. Man, BP has saved the day so many times. How many? 7 rebounds, leads the team. Does he lead the game? No. 11 by Jokic, 8 by NP. All right, it's Jamal downhill, and he finds Aaron for an easy layup. CP pushes it. Wow. Over to Klay, fakes, but he throws it to Saric. Top of the break 3, no good. Bricked it. MP brings it up. CP meets him. Over to Jamal, BP. Now it's switch. Jamal, CP. He wants to work him. Nope. Throws it over to MP. Klay's all over it. He gets a steal. Klay's engaged. Ooh. I'm so shocked. Wiggins, top of the break 3. Missed it. Well, if he felt he was in rhythm, I don't mind it. And Jamal wants to break down Dario. Fadeaway 3. Our step back, no good. BP rebound. 8th rebound. Brings it up. Left side. Goes to the middle. Looking for some action. Finds Klay. Catch and shoot. Bricked it. Out of bounds. I'll give you one of those. That was very heat checkish. Semi-early shot clock, I would say. Yep, 15 on the clock. Oh, boy. MP for 3. Short. Aaron out jumps Dario, but Klay got a nice little tap. Flat-footed even. Klay's going to miss. Oh, God. But BP steals it, and he has saved Klay multiple times tonight. Multiple times. That was a good shot by Klay, though. Anyways, they work around a Jamal. Not Jamal. That's Peyton Watson. And he gets an and 1 as we did not expect Julian Strother. I've been calling him Peyton Watson. My bad. Did not expect Julian Strother to do that. Dario fouled him. Couldn't land properly against him. I have now run out of characters. Good thing it's a free throw. So the N1 is no. He missed the free throw. Good. That means we are still up by 1. And looks like Kuminga's coming back in. BP wide open. Now, air ball. Dario found him. And MPJ is going to score. Klay is mad, so I wonder if he screwed up. Klay for 3, had to fiddle with the ball a little bit. That was weird. Well, right when I said that Klay would be engaged, then he gave up the layup to MPJ, I think it was. Now a dunk for Jamal baseline, and we got to call timeout. And the Klay misses a 3 and jogs back, you know. I told you it would depend on Klay. I told you. Oh, man. Yeesh. There we go. TJD. Hold on, I'm working on 9:14. Oh. Q3. 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, it goes right there. Damn. Save that. Doing some edits in my notes. That's screwed up. There it is. So 197, 7:25 left. Klay, oh Klay, oh Klay. Oh gosh, it's so facepalm that it's funny, you know. God, Klay. Ah. Oh boy. God. The moment it looked like he was engaged in the game, he got the steal on MP, then bricked it and bricked again. Well, no. Bricked it, gave a layup, bricked it again. Golly, it's such a roller coaster with the guy lately. Lately meaning today and a little bit of Portland. Like I said, shot lights out, but just executing things, and Portland's not a good barometer of playing great defense, you know. You can take a couple plays off against Portland. You can do the same against Washington. So, you know, I feel like whenever we play a bad team, Klay's going to take the night off mentally, right? He's getting older, you know. It's all good. I get it. But now you play Denver, you got to really just buckle down, and it's taken him 3 quarters to finally buckle down. And did they take him out? We took him out. But it's Wiggins BP. So JK and Wiggs at the same time. Steph gets a 2-ball thanks to a screen from Looney. So interesting, because Steve had said on the podium that he wouldn't put Wiggs and JK in there at the same time. But Wiggs is playing so well, and of course JK. Up, Jokic goes, spins right by Looney. We couldn't help on that. We're not helping on that anymore. So, little worried about that. Hope it doesn't become their bread and butter for the next 6 minutes. Steph and MP one-on-one. And he dribbles off of MP. Not quite sure what happened there, but we move on. Like, Jokic came up to trap, and nobody was open. So I don't blame Steph for that one, but we're out of bounds, our ball. Looney over to JK. BP gets out of the way. Got Jamal on him. Barely gets the ball over Jamal for entry pass to Wiggins. Fadeaway good. All right, Wiggs. All right, Wiggs. Yeah. Came to play. All right, Jamal against JK. Whoops, Steph's got Jokic. Why? Okay, we switch back. Jokic, Looney. Oh, they're going to – that's flopping, man. Let me look at this play again. He's not shooting. He's not even shooting. I wish Steve would be a little bit more demonstrative, but he's gotten teed up for that. Come on, that's not even shooting. That's absolute trash. There we go, side out. MP against JK up top. Jokic comes over. He's going to shoot it. Nope. We wanted him to shoot that. Now we're going to go Strother for three. Is that Strother? No, that's Peyton, isn't it? Yeah, Strother's more light skinned. Yeah, that's number 3. Yeah, that's Peyton Watson. I can't tell them apart. My bad. Wiggins post up. Jamal, 5 fouls. A lot of body, but he scores again. Wiggs. Yes, Wiggs. We're up by 1. We're up by 1. This is amazing. Jamal down the lane, back out. Jokic, high post. Pinch post. Against Looney. Looney's ready for anything. Jokic attacks. Lefty. Good. What are you going to do, man? Trace has 5 fouls, so it wouldn't do you any good. Throw him out there. Jokic makes a move, flops, gets the 6th foul, so that doesn't make sense. Just keep Looney in there. Steph's going to push off on Jokic. He hit the 3. I want to see a replay. Can we challenge this? DeMarco. Come on, Chris DeMarco. Give me some. That's nothing, man. Can we get him on a flop? Just challenge it. Man, it's one of those that makes me mad challenges, you know? In reality, you don't want to challenge that, but anyways, Jokic from the post back out to K, misses a 3, BP rebound. All the way 94 feet, back out to Steph, and he misses another 3. Wow, Steph. Well, he made the last one. Damn, that's crazy. He is now 2 for 10. What? See what a Jokic flop can do for you? Damn, because he made that one. And now they're going to call Steph for a reach-in on the opposite ball. Had a steal, but it's going to be a reach-in on him. Looked like a foul to me, but I don't know. Let me watch the replay. It's hard to tell from that angle, and we just saw the TV angle. I don't know. But Jokic is definitely flopping on those. He should be fined for that crap. It's BS, man. He's going to shoot a 3 now. Back rimmed it. Tipped in by Brandon. Brandon wanted a goaltending because Aaron grabbed the rope. He did. Steph one-on-one Jokic. Bye-bye, Jokic. Reverse layup good. Should have been a foul. No call. And this time we're going to another foul. So we're going to be in the bonus. I mean, the penalty. We're definitely in the penalty already. I believe that's 4 fouls in the last minute. And probably next one's bonus. They got a different graphic on there. Jokic to the line on the runner. Let's go Warriors. Makes a free throw. We're down 2. The graphic is still on our win-loss records for some reason. I want to see fouls and timeouts. Now Katie George is reporting. What is she reporting? Same old for the national audience. Klay's back in. Don't screw up, Klay, please. I'm to the point where I'm saying don't screw up, Klay. Trace isn't. No, Trace is not in. I thought Trace was Klay for a second there. Klay's in. Down 3. I still don't know how many fouls we got. Like, they just want to show Jokic's line. Steph dancing. Missed it against Jokic. Just missed it badly. K missed the layup. Great hustle by BP because Klay wasn't catching up to that. God, Klay looks so slow on that. Jamal attacks Steph. Fadeaway 2 ball. Good on one leg. So we're down 5. Now Brandon. Wiggins down low against Jamal. Scores again. So Wiggs looking good. Jamal brings it up. We're down 3, 237, 236, 235. Jamal behind the back 3 ball. Got it. And that's a hero shot there. That hurts. We're down 5, though. No, we're down 6. Sorry. 225, 224, 223. Getting to that point where can't trade buckets. We got to do something here. Looney, handoff Wiggs. 2 ball Wiggs. No good. Not the best shot there. Jokic will rush it up court to Aaron. Dumps it off to MP. Step back 3 against Klay. No good, but Aaron's too tall. Put back, no good. Foul Looney. Aaron all smiles because he thinks they've got the game won at 113-107 with 2:02. Need some old school ballers that get mad. Tired of all the smiles. Q4 228, I guess. Is it 228? Let me see. Nah, it can't be 228. We're at 201. What's up with the 202? There's the billion dollar website. A little bit slow there. Reps condoning Joker flops. Why do you do that, Bloomer? Just, I got to time you out for that. You always do that. You're timed out. 5 minutes. Take a seat. We're literally only down 6. We're Let's Go Warriors, not let's give up on Warriors. I know, right? What's up with that, man? It's a white Christmas for a gamer because his profile pic. His profile pic is all white. And game took a turn when Klay had the bad stretch, didn't it? Oh, man. Dude. I don't know what to say. He's got to play better, man. It's like lately, as Klay goes, we go. It feels like it. Unless we need Steph to go GOAT mode. But like, all things canceling out, our superstar cancels out your superstar. It just feels like every time Klay has a bad game, it really hurts. Like we can really feel it. It has a direct impact on the bottom line. So I just need him to execute stuff and not shoot early shots in the beginnings of games, because you're going to build habits from the first quarter. And dare I say, he built the bad habits in the first quarter of the Portland game, but he was making the shots, and it was a bad team. And again, I said, don't bring that to Denver. But he brought it to Denver, and it's just been not a good game for him. Look at that. He's literally stepping on the line on this free throw. That should be a lane violation on Klay, but they're not calling that. So he missed a free throw. Steph and Klay, wow. 3 for 11 Klay, 3 for 11 Steph on the threes, though. All right, he made one free throw. We're down by a touchdown with 2:02 to go. Steph brings it up against Jamal. Wiggins, Trace is in there. Well, if you were putting in Trace there, you should have put him in earlier. But oh well. Bygones. Steph will just launch. He hits it over AG, giving us a chance. Down 4, 1:46 to go. Here they come. Standstill 3. AG, handoff Jamal. Over to K. Over to Jokic. Pinch post against Trace. Handoff Jamal. Jamal wants the hero shot. They're going to call this on Wiggins. Wiggins got picked by Jokic, and it's a foul on Wiggins. Let me watch the replay. Waiting. It's so much flopping by Jokic. Like, that's a non-call. Nobody got either guy. Good Lord. Let's do a letter writing campaign to the league office. Can you just fine him once for this trash? That's not basketball. That's not basketball, man. You're trashing the game, Nikola. That's trash, man. We would call it trash on the pickup court. And that's the problem. The NBA, they don't know anything about pickup courts. Klay gets blocked again, embarrassingly, by MPJ, but it goes out of bounds harmlessly. Our ball, 5 seconds left. MP's got Klay's number. We're going to call timeout here. We're down 6 with 1:13. It's going to take a miracle, but we're down 6. What's it going to take to wake up? We got the next 5 games or 4 games are super difficult. So, memo to Klay Thompson, bro, you have got to bring it against all of these upcoming opponents. Miami, Dallas, Orlando, Denver again. And if by this point you're still doing this crap, then I'm going to go for Moody. But you got to have better shot selection early in the game. This is bad habits. When you come into the game right off a tip-off, let's look at our notes. Just go to the description. I got it all right there. Klay steps out of bounds, 11-minute mark. Klay loses the ball, 10-minute mark. Actually, he had one right before that, right after tip-off. I forgot what it was, but Brandon didn't play well right out of the gate either, but he made up for it later with his hustle. Oh, it was the defense. The defense was trash. Anyways, we're going to inbound to Steph. He's going to launch a miracle three, back rimmed it. Nope. MP with the rebound. Well, we did that out of the huddle. Like, that was weird. Weird game. We had one good quarter, and it was the second unit. Now Jokic turnover. Good job by Steph to get a hand on that. We're running out of time, though. Wiggins downhill. Made it. Wow. Great one. Great finish. So we're down 4, 37 seconds. 3-on-0. Dunk Jokic as they break the press easily. I mean, we got Dario in there to shoot threes, so our defense is going to be trash, but oh well. Actually, I don't want to use the word trash all that much. Our defense was porous. CP with an easy layup past Jokic as they concede it. We're down 6, and we're going to need a steal or a foul. Jamal against Klay. There's no steal coming on that one. CP fouls Jamal. Dude, I mean, Klay does look slow out there. So I think he needs to cut harder on offense. I think he needs to just not go for the first shot, starting at tip-off of every game from this point on, especially the next 4 games. Now, this loss isn't on him. I mean, Steph's 3 for 13 with a couple of launches that, weren't the prettiest. Jokic flopped a few times for fouls that were in the penalty. Steph's going to shoot a 3 with the left hand. Down 2 possessions. That was weird. Well, it really felt like we didn't want to be here. So you lose when you play like you don't want to be here. And it's tough because we had to fly to Denver. We had to fly to Denver, play at 11:30 in the morning, which you got to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, no later than that, to get to the arena 3 hours ahead to take the bus over. And all the odds were stacked against us. And guess what? It was the young guys and Wiggins had good games. Dario shot well, 5 for 11. Actually, it was 0 for 3 on threes. Moody didn't really get a chance to play. And like, if you could go back in time, take a time traveling machine, go back and just tap the coaching staff on the shoulder and say, hey, look, we just flew in from Denver. We had to get up at 7 o'clock to make the bus at 8 o'clock to get to the arena by 8:30. Maybe just play more of the young guys tonight. I know it's national TV, but Adam set it up that we had to play at freaking 11:30 in the morning. Our old guys looked old. They looked old. Hate to say it. So from this point forward, you look at the schedule, you see a point where old guys might have a problem, maybe open the floodgates for the young guys. That's my takeaway. I hope the coaching staff learns from this. I mean, to look back in hindsight's 2020, but if you had to guess, what three guys are going to have bad games today? It's not even tonight. Today. It'd be the old guys. Oh, Steph's going to have a bad shooting night. Klay, definitely. In fact, he's going to fall asleep on defense a couple times. And probably Looney's going to look really slow against Jokic. Well, then you just got to recognize that sooner and sub him out. Like, maybe not Steph, because he can go bonkers any moment. I don't know. It's frustrating to see the old guys look old. Well, then play young guys at this point. We gotten this far. Well, let's switch it over to NBC Sports Bay Area for some post-game stuff. See if I can pull that up. Yeah, this was a scheduled loss. This might as well have been a back-to-back for our old guys. Are we going to get Dean on here, or did he forget to come here? Be good to have him. Right? Why not make this? Yeah. I'll tell you why. Because Adam. Good Lord. This guy. I should have seen this coming. I didn't. I waited until the game, until things had gone bad before I did the calculation of you got to get to the arena 3 hours before game time. To get to the arena 3 hours, you got to take the bus that's at 8. To take the bus at 8, you've got to wake up at 7 to get ready for that. Did you listen to anything I said, Bloomer? Pretty sure I earmarked that 2:05 p.m. It's 2:07. 2 minutes ago, I was saying Steph, Klay, and Looney. So come on, Bloomer. Oh, gosh. What else? JK should have been there instead of Klay. Oh, I guess in the rotation. I mean, any young guy at that point. Also, the other one to add to the old is the coaching staff. Like, you're telling me nobody on the staff ever came up with the idea that, well, they better take notes now. I didn't come up with it either. I should have known. You have that early of a tip-off. Your guys look like they're walking in mud in the first quarter. maybe it's time to just consider that this is one of those scheduled. This is like a back-to-back. A day and a half versus a day. It's a back-to-back. Isn't there somebody on the coaching staff cognizant that this might be considered a back-to-back? So somebody on there, hello. But Chris DeMarco's been there forever. Chris Weems has been there forever. Jacob Rubin's been, even though he's a young guy, he's been there forever. Everybody's been there forever. We need a young guy on the coaching staff to say, oh, excuse me, but I have an idea. You know, I think we need that. That doesn't mean fire Steve. That doesn't mean fire anybody. That just means hire a new guy, fresh perspective, to come in and give you fresh perspectives. Like me. No, just kidding. Someone asked me last stream, if you got a job on the coaching staff, would you take it? And I actually said I wouldn't. I wouldn't take it. I can't do the travel thing, and you can't pay me enough. Maybe $1 million, but you're not going to pay, the new guy who is, coach number 11 on the list of 10. You're not going to pay him the $1 million. So pass. But then that person would kind of have to be a crystal ball guy. Like, what do you think will happen next game? And then it's not every game that you can come up with the new thing that nobody thought of. It'd be a difficult job. What he really needs is just to hire me on the side. Steve needs to hire me on the side as a fortune teller. All right, Rich, tell me everything that could go wrong and give me the percentage chance of it happening. Oh, cool. Then I would have thought of it. Oh, well. Yeah, we move on. Yeah, Jokic is ruining the game, man. It's ugly stuff, dude. On the pickup court, that wouldn't be acceptable. Those antics. Let me ask you this. I look at Jokic's antics. I look at Draymond's antics, and granted, Draymond crosses the line sometimes, but let's exclude the physical antics of Draymond. Let's just talk about the arguing with refs or trash talking. Like, what Jokic is doing is way worse for the game. Like, if that happened on the pickup court, if that happened at one of my gyms, Willie Keys, Bushrod, Ira Jenkins, Jokic would be asked to leave the gym. I mean, what he does is verbal or antics-wise, non-violent antics-wise, or non-physical, let's call it. See, some of the stuff Draymond does really isn't all that violent, and then it just so happens that it ended up violent to Nurkic, for example. Steven Adams' groin kick. Okay, yeah. And so sometimes he crosses that line, but Draymond within the lines, more acceptable to me than Jokic flops. You ask anybody out there that has played playground basketball, that has played open gym basketball in Oakland, the stuff that Jokic does, heck no, we don't want you here, man. Stop it. You're going to call fouls on those? Stop it. Dude, you're ruining the game. It's embarrassing, dude. And the worst part is the refs fall for it. That's the worst part. And that has Adam Silver written all over it because Adam Silver wouldn't know. He doesn't know this stuff. If you were to send that clip that rant that I just went on, send it to Adam Silver, he'd be like appalled. He'd be like, what? What is this guy talking about? You know? Meanwhile, me, everybody at Willie Keys. Let's see. Let me name everybody. Jamal, JT, Vinny. I can just look up my phone and then we'll find a whole bunch of names. They would be all like, Adam, we don't want that when we watch basketball. We don't want refs calling a foul when you flop on a Wiggins coming around the screen and he's got to get around you. There's going to be some contact. And then Jokic goes, and then you call that. We don't want that in our game, bro. Like, how do you not know this? I'll tell you why you don't know this. Because you spent all your time growing up, getting that business degree and learning how to make billions of dollars. That comes at an expense. The expense is that you don't know shit about basketball at an actual gym. And my glasses heard that. It fell off the table. And you are ruining the game. Then again, you're not, because you're making billions for the game. So I get that part. I get it. I respect you for that. Okay. I respect you for being able to. That's like taking my basketball league and making me $1 million. Like, whoa, I didn't even know I could make $1 million. You're making everybody happy in terms of the monetary angle. But in terms of preserving the game, you're making Naismith roll in his grave, man, because he doesn't care about money. He's dead already, but he's rolling in the grave. Adam. But it is what it is. I'll be the expert on the actual game, and you be the expert on making money off of this actual game. Okay. Well, we'll take our places and our roles. Okay, why am I looking at Draymond yelling after he got ejected here? What are we doing here, NBC? We're gonna throw our own guy under the bus for clicks. They want you to go read the article about Draymond having Zoom calls with Adam Silver and all those guys. They want you to go click on that, and they're showing Draymond's worst side for you. Okay. I get it. I get that that's how you drive traffic. Am I really the only Warriors guy out here who supports the team? Like, Draymond right now is going through a lot of stuff. He's got counseling. And you're going to show him yelling at people and getting ejected and running off the floor. At least you didn't show the swipe at Nurkic. I give you that. I'm done with all the throwing of Draymond under the bus and this and that. Just let him improve himself, and then we'll see if he's improved. We'll see if any of those arm flails, stomping on Sabonis, do those things stop or not? No one knows. Don't predict it. Not worth predicting. You don't know. I don't know. Draymond doesn't know. Draymond probably hopes that he knows. Draymond thinks he knows. And we'll see. But can we support him until that point? And then if he does it again, then he's probably that close to getting kicked out of the league anyways. So I don't know that we need to additionally paint him in a bad light anymore. So at least they showed a little mugshot of him smiling on there. So that's good. But I'm tired of it. Like I don't want to hear about Draymond for a while. Like, can we just let him be for a little bit? I don't need to see any more comments on my channel. Draymond this, Draymond that. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see tweets on the shitter app shitting on him. I mean, we're done with that, aren't we? Like, when do you stop? Like, he'll literally not play any games and you're still throwing him under the bus. My goodness. Can we take a break on Christmas? Steve Kerr at the podium. Let's see. Steve post-game audio now on. Here we go.
I thought we played okay. I think we can play better for sure. I thought the ball didn't always move like it could have. You know, we only had 23 assists. Didn't shoot it particularly well. But you know, you go on the road against the defending champs. You gotta play your A game, and we didn't play our A game.
Made two free throws. Got pretty upset with some of the calls.
Yeah.
Just what did you think about how big a factor was the way he's today?
Yeah, I have no problem with the officials themselves. They're all across the league. We have really good officials. I have a problem with the way we are legislating defense out of the game. That's what we're doing in the NBA. The way we're teaching the officials, we're just enabling players to BS their way to the foul line. If I were a fan, I wouldn't have wanted to watch the second half of that game. It was disgusting. It was just, you know, just baiting refs into calls, but the refs have to make those calls because that's how they're taught. So I have a real problem with the way we are. We've legislated defense out of the game in this league, and the players are really smart in this league. And for over the last decade or so, they've gotten smarter and smarter, and they're just enabled. We have enabled the players, and they are taking full advantage. And it's a parade to the free throw line, and it's disgusting to watch. Thanks.
Steve with the walk-off on the podium. He walked off. Wow. Okay, Steve. Well, that's probably going to be fined. Interesting. I thought we could have played better, though. Even though Jokic's flails were bad, we still could have won the game had we had habits before. And I'm not here to dump on Klay, but, you know, he needed to play well for us to have a chance tonight. And it has a ripple effect, because then when you're not having a good game, then we're still going to put you in crunch time unless you're having a truly atrocious game, which he wasn't. And in fact, according to my notes, I recall him actually playing pretty well when he came in the fourth. He got a steal on Michael Porter Jr. Then he, even though he missed catch and shoot with 15 on the clock, it was online. It was just short. Then he tapped the ball away from Jokic on a defensive rebound. He missed an open three. It was wide open, though. Actually, right at the start of the fourth quarter, he had good point of attack defense. So he played well for like a good 3 minutes. Yeah, more than that. According to my notes, he played 3 to 4 minutes of good basketball. Klay did. in the fourth when he got in there. So if you're going to play that well, then you earn my trust. But then you do all these bad things, and man, we don't got a chance at that point, man. I mean, come on. Like we got now Steph has to shoot a couple hero shots. So I'm not here to place all the blame on him because not everybody played perfect. CP3 threw the ball to the other team at least twice. Should have gotten an assist on the one that KCP just waltzed in for a layup. I mean, that was so bad he should have got an assist for that. So it's not all on Klay, but I mean, dude, if you have a good game, the rest will follow, man. Like, he's that much of a factor. Like, I'm actually complimenting you that how well you play has a direct impact on how we play. And that's because we do use you for gravity. We use you for gravity. Your defense, when you're totally engaged on defense, is actually pretty damn good. Like, we do see the flashes of the second team all defense. But, dude, when you take plays off, like in the beginning, you gave up a dunk to Michael Porter. Like, where are we going with this? Right after tip-off, And then you play well, and then now I'm thinking, okay, now we got the good Klay. At least Steve is thinking that. And then later on, there was another defensive lapse of you miss a corner three, you jog back. You gave up a layup before that. I mean, dude, like I might as well put in Moody cold at that point. Like, so all these things, and I do think that Klay is a big factor. It's not immediately noticeable when you look at the squad, but the fact that veteran teams like this pay attention to you, they're really paying attention to you. Understand that that's a privilege. Like, you are an all-time great. Therefore, you got to know that when you screw up, it has a big impact. I don't think he's cognizant of that yet. Like, it's like that revelation still hasn't occurred yet. Like, oh, and it's honestly, it's a good thing. Who after an Achilles and an ACL, who wouldn't want to still draw this much attention? That's actually a pretty damn good feeling to have at age 33. He's almost 34. And I've said before, some of the lapses and some of he looks slow here and there. It's because he's 33 plus 300 days plus an Achilles and an ACL tear. So it's as if he's 35 plus. And when we were 35 plus, we would tell our body to go there and it wouldn't go. Like, it's just like, oh, that just happens. That's basketball. What are you going to do? But you're actually the holder of great amounts of gravity. So you still hold the attention of the defense a lot, especially veteran teams. Oh, well, the thing is even though I have contact to his people, I can't bring it up. I don't like, it's still one of those things that you just got to figure out. I mean, I don't know you that well. Like if you were my good buddy, if you were in my inner circle, I'd tell you. But some things are better left unsaid, you know. What are you going to do? All right, what are we arguing about here? I hope you're not saying we need to make a trade. Then again, trade-wise, as I've said before, NBA Warriors schedule, we can't really. I mean, the trade market doesn't open up until after Denver on January 4th. Then you got trade deadline February 6th. Then you can talk about trades. And if we suck at this point, then okay. If we have more games like this. But I would like to think that we can win the next 4 games, including Denver, which will put us at, what are we? We're 500 now, so we'll be 4 over 500. 19 and 14. I wanted to be at least 18 and 16, or what are we? ESPN.com NBA standings. We got Brandon Pajemski at the podium, NBA standings. We are now 500, so 16, 17, 18, 19, and 15. I had hoped that we would be 18 and 16, but that doesn't add up. Yeah, 19 and 15. Yeah. I had hoped we would be 18 and 16. If we were 18 and 16 by January 4th at the end of the night, I would have been okay with it. I guess I could take a loss somewhere in between here. So I'm not willing to hit the panic button on any trades yet. Now, if we're 17 and 17, then something went wrong, I think. But we'll see. All right. And even then, you know, the schedule is going to get better. Throw in a Utah, throw in an Atlanta, throw in a Memphis, throw in a Chicago, throw in a Toronto here and there. We gotta get on a roll here in January. We are on a roll. So I think I can accept today's loss. I can accept it in terms of it was a back-to-back. It was essentially a back-to-back. Lakers are down 16 right now. Good. Yep, I agree. Play consistent, then add GP, add Draymond. Should be good. Oh, that's a good point. I'm not afraid of Denver. I know, right? They're totally beatable. Totally beatable. That might be my favorite quote of the night. Oh, I forgot. We got Brandon Pajemski on. Queens of Noise. Are you in Queens? That'd be cool if you were. All right, let's get Brandon on.
Thought we played great. I think to start the game was a little slow. I think the first group kind of was looking to Steph and Klay a lot. And a lot of times we were wide open. I think that second group that came in did a really good job. I think collectively we did a good job as a team. But I mean, the fouls, it's kind of hard to get in the rhythm when it's free throws after free throws.
That whistle. Well,
100%. Every time the clock stops and we got to take it out the net and they get a set defense, it just makes it tougher for us. So we just got to play without fouling. It's hard with the rules. The players are good at selling fouls, and Jokic is 4 for 12, which we love, but he shoots 18 free throws.
It's a bad for dealing with that pick and roll. Where did you see them? Why you got so
I think it starts with our guard. Who's ever on the ball. We need our big out to touch, and we got to help our big out by getting in front of the ball in case he hits Jokic, and then just let Jokic play one-on-one. And I think for the most part, we did that. I think it's some couple tough shots, but I mean they're good players too.
less? So get anything late in game, you got to start to do that more. Put in the vein, breaking.
I think we do need to do that more. I think when we're flowing, just throughout the game, we do a good job of touching the paint, getting it out. But I think a lot of times late game, we just try to get a three, or force it into somebody's hands. Just take what the defense gives us, and I think we'll be fine.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to research what it was that Brandon Pajemski agreed to. And they're saying Pajemski had 4 steals in a game. First rookie to do that since Klay Thompson. Wow. Klay had 4 steals in a game as a youngster. I just, can't really picture him getting steals now. Nowadays. Let's see what's going on. Scott Foster's trending. Yeah. What did he do? What did Scott Foster do? Oh, sick, pensive. Ben, you got a fellow Seattle guy or gal, I don't know. Seattle guy or gal on the chat. 2 people from Seattle. Yeah, Paz looks fantastic, doesn't he? Made a couple mistakes, but he made up for it with so much hustle left and right. In fact, let's look at the rebounds. 9. Look at that. 13,965. What an incredible stat line. And the 13, look at the efficiency. Wow, man. Great stuff, Pods. 13 points, 4 for 7, 3 for 4 on threes, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals. More than makes up for the 2 turnovers, and those happened in the span of 1 minute. Remember, he went a little crazy. Yep, I agree with that. We've seen other comments like that tonight, so that's great. Let me check the database, NBA media database, for if we got Steve Kerr's entire postgame, which was like a minute of, you heard it all, but since we're already done and we don't have much left. Nope, not yet. He walked off. Steve with the walk-off podium. I love how he said, we're legislating against good defense. Yeah, take that, Adam. He means that you're the man in charge and you can change this because you're the dictator. And you are not doing that. Legislates. Oh, that's a good one, Steve. Good one. What else? Let's look at some NBA. Let's see. Ooh. Steve talked for a minute and a half. All right. I think I'm done. Trades. Yeah, let's go with what we got. In fact, in a way, we are acquiring GP and Draymond. So that's good news. It's like we get to add to what we have here. What else can we talk about and close on? I know, right? It's like throw LeBron on that list as well. It's like, oh, get fouled. Oh, just like craziness. Yeah. Steph would be called for flopping though, huh? What else we got? Yeah, rebounding is about effort. Yeah, we're activating them, exactly. No monetary change. Yep. In fact, you heard how Lacob's going to save about a few million. I don't know about 5 million, but maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 million. Did you hear that? That's from Bobby Marks. In fact, we have the video. If you go to our channel, let's go to our channel. How do I go to our channel? Let's go Warriors. Let's go Warriors. Bobby Marks. Search on Let's Go Warriors Bobby Marks within YouTube. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. So go to that one. Lacob actually will save up to 5 million from Draymond's suspension. You can read it right there. Here is let's put it in the comments. Lacob will save up to 5 million from Dre suspension. Pretty fascinating stuff. We're in the same chapter. That's a good way to say it. Yeah, fully healthy. We got to get GP2 healthy and Draymond back. Mentally healthy. All right, yeah. Next live is today's Monday. Yeah, Thursday, 12/28 at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time for 7 p.m. tip-off against we got Miami, right? Yep, Miami at Chase Center. Totally disagree about Dre not being paid. What do you mean? Oh, pay him. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's 5 million for Lacob. but for Draymond, not as much. I think it's $5 million because of the luxury taxes and penalties that he'll save on due to Draymond's salary being a big salary on the salary cap table. But as far as Draymond, excuse me, monetary penalties, I don't think it's as much because, yeah, it's all mostly luxury taxes and penalties. But still, you're saying Draymond should be paid. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even thought about that. They make so much money. Man, I missed the Brandon Pajemski steal of Aaron Gordon. I missed that. My bad. Because I was so critical of our lack of teamwork. Really, it was mostly Klay ruining, I think, the offensive 0.5 basketball, and then Steph had, when we go cold, Steph is going to shoot the hero shot, and he missed it today. But anyway, I was so caught up in that, so nitpicky on that, because I really did expect us to play better after the Portland game, which it was against a bad team. So we won that one, but we didn't execute very well. Neither did Klay, even though he was on fire in that game. And because of that, I was so caught up in it, I missed the Brandon Pajemski awesome inbound steal. And too bad for me. Probably shouldn't get all worked up about that, but I am a former coach, so I look for those nitpicky things. Yeah. Did make the game boring. Yeah, GP2 will get reevaluated. It's supposed to be today. They said early next week, so today or tomorrow. All right, so we'll see you guys Thursday. A couple days off. Yeah, we'll call it a night. So I guess today or tomorrow he'll get reevaluated. All right, let's go to here. No thanks. Just us time. Skip. Go here. Forward it a little. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Spelled that wrong. Anyways, see you guys. Appreciate you.